Financial independence is a concept at the heart of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. The book encourages readers to strive for financial independence by changing their thinking about money and wealth, and taking control of their finances. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of developing multiple streams of income, reducing debt, and investing in assets that generate passive income. By achieving financial independence, individuals can achieve greater freedom in their lives, without having to rely on traditional sources of income, such as a 9-to-5 job. Through the lessons taught in Rich Dad Poor Dad, readers can learn how to build wealth, reduce financial stress, and achieve the freedom and security that comes with financial independence. Chapter 1. The first chapter of Rich Dad Poor Dad serves as a powerful introduction to the key themes and concepts that will be explored throughout the book. By contrasting the beliefs and teachings of the Poor Dad and the Rich Dad, the author, Robert Kiyosaki, highlights the fundamental differences in the way that people can view money, wealth, and success. Through his personal experiences and the lessons he learned from the two dads, Kiyosaki provides readers with a fresh, innovative perspective on personal finance that is designed to challenge traditional thinking and empower individuals to take control of their financial futures. The Poor Dad serves as the representation of the conventional wisdom about money and wealth that many people have been taught throughout their lives. This character embodies the traditional belief that the key to financial success is to get a good education, work hard, live below your means, and save as much money as possible. The Poor Dad was a highly educated man with a secure job and a good income, but he never seemed to have enough money and was always stressed about finances. He viewed money as a source of fear and stress, and was never able to accumulate much wealth despite his hard work and good income. On the other hand, the Rich Dad represents a completely different mindset about money and wealth. This character teaches Kiyosaki that wealth is not just about having a high income, but about understanding how money works and using it to create passive streams of income that would provide financial freedom. The Rich Dad encouraged Kiyosaki to become financially literate, to take calculated risks, and to invest in assets that would appreciate in value over time. Through his teachings, the Rich Dad provided Kiyosaki with a new, empowering perspective on personal finance that would change the way he thought about money and wealth forever. In addition to contrasting the beliefs and teachings of the two dads, the first chapter of Rich Dad Poor Dad also serves as an introduction to several key concepts that will be explored in greater depth throughout the book. One of the key concepts introduced in this chapter is financial literacy. Kiyosaki defines financial literacy as the understanding of how money works and how to use it to create wealth. He stresses the importance of becoming financially literate and encourages readers to question their own beliefs about money and to focus on acquiring assets that will put money in their pockets. Another important concept introduced in this chapter is the difference between assets and liabilities. Kiyosaki explains that assets are things that put money in your pocket, while liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket. He encourages readers to think critically about the financial decisions they make in their lives and to focus on acquiring assets that will create passive streams of income. By understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, readers will be better equipped to make informed financial decisions and to create wealth over time. The final concept introduced in this chapter is the importance of taking calculated risks. Kiyosaki argues that success in life, including financial success, requires taking risks, but it's important to be strategic and calculated in the risks that one takes. The Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki that risk-taking was a key component of wealth building, and that taking calculated risks was essential to creating financial freedom. By encouraging readers to take risks, but to be strategic and calculated in their risk-taking, Kiyosaki provides them with a roadmap for financial success and a path towards creating a better future for themselves and their families. In conclusion, the first chapter of Rich Dad Poor Dad serves as a powerful introduction to the key themes and concepts that will be explored throughout the book. By contrasting the beliefs and teachings of Chapter 2. Chapter 2 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is all about the importance of financial education and how it can lead to financial freedom. The chapter begins by introducing the concept of assets and liabilities. Kiyosaki's Rich Dad taught him that an asset is something that puts money in your pocket, while a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. This simple yet profound concept is the foundation of financial literacy, and it is something that is not typically taught in schools or colleges. The chapter goes on to emphasize the difference between working for money and having money work for you. Kiyosaki points out that most people are taught to work hard and earn a steady salary, but they are not taught how to invest their money and create passive income streams. He argues that financial education is the key to creating wealth and achieving financial freedom. In his experience, people who have a strong financial education are better equipped to make informed financial decisions, take advantage of investment opportunities, and create wealth over time. Kiyosaki also shares his own personal story in this chapter. He grew up with two dads, his biological father, who was a highly educated but financially struggling schoolteacher, and his rich dad, who was a successful entrepreneur with only a 6th grade education. Through these two contrasting experiences, Kiyosaki learned the importance of financial education and the power of having money work for you. In addition to emphasizing the importance of financial education, Chapter 2 of Rich Dad Poor Dad also highlights the flaws in the traditional education system. Kiyosaki argues that schools and colleges focus too much on academic education and not enough on financial education. As a result, people are not adequately prepared for the financial realities of life, and many end up struggling financially. The chapter concludes with a call to action, encouraging readers to take control of their financial futures. Kiyosaki argues that people can create wealth and financial freedom if they are willing to learn, take action, and embrace new ways of thinking about money and wealth. He suggests that people start by seeking out financial education and learning as much as they can about personal finance, investing, and entrepreneurship. He also encourages people to take an active role in their financial lives by seeking out investment opportunities and taking calculated risks. In conclusion, Chapter 2 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is an important chapter that emphasizes the importance of financial education and how it can lead to financial freedom. The chapter argues that financial literacy is the key to creating wealth, and that people who are financially literate are better equipped to make informed financial decisions and create wealth over time. The chapter also highlights the flaws in the traditional education system and encourages readers to take control of their financial futures by seeking out financial education and embracing new ways of thinking about money and wealth. Chapter 3. Chapter 3 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a pivotal chapter that emphasizes the importance of entrepreneurship and how it can lead to financial freedom. In this chapter, Kiyosaki stresses that entrepreneurship is not just about starting a business, but it's a way of thinking and a mindset that can be applied to any area of life. He believes that entrepreneurs are people who take control of their financial futures, instead of waiting for someone else to do it for them. The chapter details the differences between being an employee and being an entrepreneur. Kiyosaki explains that employees trade their time for money, while entrepreneurs create systems that generate money for them. He also highlights that employees have limited earning potential, while entrepreneurs have unlimited earning potential. He suggests that people should strive to become entrepreneurs, instead of remaining employees, in order to achieve financial freedom. Kiyosaki argues that the entrepreneurial mindset is essential to achieving financial freedom because it enables people to take control of their financial futures and create a life of abundance and prosperity. Throughout the chapter, Kiyosaki shares his personal experiences as an entrepreneur. He explains that he started his first business at the age of 9 and went on to start many other successful businesses throughout his life. He argues that entrepreneurship is the key to financial freedom and that people should start their own businesses as soon as they are able. He suggests that people start small and work their way up, gradually building their businesses and expanding their earning potential. Kiyosaki believes that starting a business is not only a great way to achieve financial freedom, but it also provides people with the opportunity to do what they love and pursue their passions. In addition to the importance of entrepreneurship, Chapter 3 of Rich Dad Poor Dad also highlights the importance of taking calculated risks. Kiyosaki argues that entrepreneurs are not afraid of taking risks, and that taking risks is a key component of success. He suggests that people should be willing to take risks in order to achieve their financial goals, and that they should be prepared to fail and learn from their failures. He believes that taking risks is essential to success because it enables people to grow, learn, and become better. Kiyosaki argues that people who are afraid to take risks will never achieve financial freedom and that they will always remain employees. The chapter concludes with a call to action, encouraging readers to take control of their financial futures by embracing the entrepreneurial mindset and taking calculated risks. Kiyosaki argues that entrepreneurship is the key to financial freedom, and that people who are willing to learn, take action, and embrace new ways of thinking about money and wealth can create the financial futures that they desire. He believes that financial freedom is not a dream, but it's a reality that can be achieved by anyone who is willing to put in the effort and work required to achieve it. In conclusion, Chapter 3 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is an inspiring and motivating chapter that emphasizes the power of entrepreneurship and how it can lead to financial freedom. The chapter provides a clear and concise explanation of the differences between being an employee and being an entrepreneur and highlights the importance of taking calculated risks. The chapter also provides practical advice on how to start a business and how to embrace the entrepreneurial mindset. Whether you're an entrepreneur, an aspiring entrepreneur, or just someone who is looking to take control of their financial future, Chapter 3 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a must-read chapter that will provide you with the inspiration, motivation, and practical advice that you need to achieve financial freedom. Chapter 4. Chapter 4 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a critical chapter that lays the foundation for the rest of the book. It focuses on the importance of financial education and how it is the key to achieving financial freedom. Throughout the chapter, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of acquiring financial knowledge and how it is the first step in creating wealth and achieving financial freedom. One of the key themes in this chapter is the difference between rich people and poor people in terms of their approach to money. Kiyosaki argues that rich people have a strong financial education, and they understand how money works. They have a different mindset when it comes to money, and they are not afraid to take risks and make investments. On the other hand, poor people do not have a strong financial education, and they often fear money and investing. They have a negative attitude towards money and they do not understand how to create wealth. Kiyosaki stresses the importance of financial education, and he argues that it is just as important as traditional education. He believes that financial education should be taught in schools, but since it is not, people must seek it out on their own. He suggests that people must be proactive in their financial education, and that they should seek out new information and opportunities for growth. He also suggests that people should be open-minded and willing to learn new ways of thinking about money and wealth. Another important theme in this chapter is the importance of taking an active role in your financial education. Kiyosaki suggests that people should seek out mentors and learn from people who have already achieved financial freedom. He believes that people should be proactive in their financial education and that they should seek out new information and opportunities for growth. He also suggests that people should be open-minded and willing to learn new ways of thinking about money and wealth. Throughout the chapter, Kiyosaki shares his own experiences with financial education. He explains that he learned about money and investing from his rich dad, and that he continues to educate himself about money and wealth. He argues that financial education is a lifelong process, and that people must be willing to continuously educate themselves and seek out new opportunities for growth. The chapter concludes with a call to action, encouraging readers to take control of their financial futures by seeking out financial education and investing in themselves. Kiyosaki argues that financial freedom is not a dream, but it is a reality that can be achieved by anyone who is willing to put in the effort and work required to achieve it. He believes that by educating themselves about money and wealth, people can create the financial futures that they desire. In conclusion, Chapter 4 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a critical chapter that lays the foundation for the rest of the book. It emphasizes the significance of financial education and how it is the key to achieving financial freedom. The chapter provides a clear and concise explanation of the difference between assets and liabilities, and how to turn liabilities into assets. It provides practical advice on how to educate yourself about money and wealth, and how to seek out new opportunities for growth. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or you're a seasoned investor, Chapter 4 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a must-read chapter that will provide you with the inspiration, motivation, and practical advice that you need to achieve financial freedom. Chapter 5. Chapter 5 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a comprehensive look at the role that mindset plays in achieving financial success. In this chapter, author Robert Kiyosaki explores several key concepts that are essential to building a wealth-generating mindset. One of the key ideas presented in this chapter is the importance of financial literacy. Kiyosaki argues that having a solid understanding of basic financial concepts such as savings, investments, debt, and taxes is the foundation upon which successful financial strategies are built. He believes that by developing financial literacy, individuals can equip themselves with the tools and knowledge needed to grow their wealth and achieve financial freedom. Another important theme in this chapter is the importance of taking calculated risks. Kiyosaki argues that taking risks is a necessary component of financial success, but that it's crucial to take smart risks instead of foolish ones. This means that individuals should only take risks that have a high likelihood of success, and they should be prepared for the possibility of failure. The author also emphasizes the importance of having a strong work ethic and positive attitude when it comes to building wealth. He argues that success in personal finance requires not only intelligence and luck, but also persistence, a positive outlook, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. Kiyosaki's message in Chapter 5 is that by adopting a growth-oriented mindset and developing a strong financial education, individuals can put themselves on the path to financial success. He argues that by being open to new ideas, taking calculated risks, and staying positive even in the face of setbacks, individuals can achieve financial freedom and build a secure financial future for themselves and their families. Overall, Chapter 5 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a powerful reminder that mindset is a crucial component of financial success. By embracing a growth-oriented mindset and developing a strong financial education, individuals can unlock the secrets to financial freedom and take control of their financial future. Chapter 6. Chapter 6 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is an insightful and motivating chapter that focuses on the concept of financial independence and the role that passive income plays in achieving it. In this chapter, Robert Kiyosaki presents a clear and concise explanation of the importance of passive income and the steps individuals can take to achieve it. The chapter begins by defining passive income and explaining why it is so important for achieving financial independence. Kiyosaki argues that passive income is the key to financial freedom because it provides a steady stream of income that can help cover expenses and provide financial security. Unlike earned income, which is dependent on active effort, passive income comes in regardless of whether the individual is working or not. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of using passive income to pay off debt and build wealth. He argues that by focusing on building passive income streams and reducing debt, individuals can take control of their financial future and achieve true financial independence. By having passive income streams, individuals are not reliant on earned income and can continue to cover their expenses even if they face financial difficulties. In addition, Kiyosaki highlights the role that investments play in generating passive income. He argues that by making smart investments in assets such as rental properties, stocks, and bonds, individuals can generate passive income that can help provide financial security and independence. He also stresses the importance of diversifying investments and avoiding the common mistake of investing all of one's money in one asset. By diversifying investments, individuals can reduce their risk and generate a steady stream of passive income from multiple sources. The chapter also provides practical advice and guidance for individuals who want to build passive income streams and achieve financial independence. Kiyosaki stresses the importance of taking action, developing a strong financial education, and seeking out opportunities for growth and investment. He also encourages individuals to seek advice from financial professionals, such as accountants and financial advisors, to ensure that they are making smart investments and building a strong financial foundation. Kiyosaki also shares his own personal experiences with passive income, which serve as a source of inspiration and motivation for readers. He shares how he built passive income streams through investments in rental properties, stocks, and bonds, and how these streams have provided him with financial security and independence. In conclusion, Chapter 6 of Rich Dad Poor Dad is a valuable resource for individuals who want to take control of their financial future and achieve financial independence. Through clear explanations, practical advice, and inspiring personal experiences, Kiyosaki provides a comprehensive guide to building passive income streams and achieving financial freedom. By focusing on the importance of passive income and providing actionable steps, this chapter empowers individuals to take control of their financial future and achieve the financial independence they desire. Lastly, Robert Kiyosaki ends the book by emphasizing the importance of overcoming obstacles in order to achieve financial success. Throughout the book, Kiyosaki discusses various obstacles that individuals may encounter on their journey to financial independence, including fear, doubt, and a lack of financial education. He provides guidance and advice for overcoming these obstacles and achieving financial success. One of the key obstacles that Kiyosaki addresses is fear. He argues that fear is a natural part of the financial journey, but it should not prevent individuals from taking action. He encourages readers to embrace their fears, confront them head-on, and use them as motivation to take action and achieve their goals. He also stresses the importance of seeking out opportunities for growth and learning, even if they may be uncomfortable or unfamiliar. Another obstacle that Kiyosaki addresses is doubt. He argues that doubt is a common obstacle that many individuals face when trying to achieve financial success, but it should not be allowed to hold them back. He encourages readers to develop a strong sense of self-belief and to take action, even if they are unsure of the outcome. He also stresses the importance of seeking out the opinions and advice of trusted advisors and mentors, and of building a strong support system of family, friends, and colleagues. A lack of financial education is also a common obstacle that Kiyosaki addresses in Rich Dad Poor Dad. He argues that without a strong financial education, individuals are unable to make informed decisions about their finances and are at a disadvantage when it comes to building wealth and achieving financial independence. He encourages readers to seek out financial education and to develop a strong understanding of personal finance and investment principles. He also stresses the importance of building a strong financial foundation, which includes developing a strong credit score, paying off debt, and building a diverse portfolio of investments. Finally, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of perseverance and determination in overcoming obstacles. He argues that success requires hard work, dedication, and a willingness to take risks and pursue opportunities, even when the outcome is uncertain. He encourages readers to remain focused on their goals, to take action, and to never give up, even when faced with setbacks and obstacles. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this one. Comment below if you would like us to review a specific book of your choice.